Heyo everyone, good evening, konbanwa. This is the HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with a new project. Anyway, I'm recording this from my Samsung Galaxy S5. You know, guess what? Guess what's holding it? Guess what I'm using to hold my phone steadily? 3, 2, 1. Alright. Yeah, I made a stand specifically for my phone when I'm doing these projects out of Legos. And it seems to hold up very well. Just let me try to take out my stylus. And the game I'm going to be playing it for the new project is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I'm not playing this on an emulator, it's just actually playing this on the Nintendo DS. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Anyway, I've beaten the game already, so, and I can't even remember where I'm supposed to pick up from. So anyway, when I was on the internet trying to download the ROM for the original Fire Emblem, they only have it in Japanese, so I'm not very fluent in that language. It's only studied a little, only to forget most of what I've learned over time. So, but anyway, but what I'm playing here is a remake of the first game. So this is a good game to get people to introduce people into the Fire Emblem series. I mean, if you missed out on the Game Boy, if you missed out on some of the releases on Game Boy, then on the Game Boy Advance, then definitely check this one out. I know a lot of people are playing Fire Emblem Awakening already, and are waiting for the new one to come out for the 3DS. Yeah, haven't heard any subtitles for the next Fire Emblem game for the 3DS. So anyway, you have a difficulty setting here, which is which isn't rare, which is not rare, but in Shadow Dragon, you have the normal setting, recommended for beginners and those playing this game for the first time. A special prologue introduces the story and gameplay. And as for the hard, recommended for those seeking a challenge. Enemies are up to 5 degrees tougher than those in normal mode. No prologue is included. So I'm gonna play the normal difficulty just to get the extended storyline. Anyway, my battery's running low on my phone. I've neglected to charge it before starting. Turn on gameplay tutorials. You could change the settings later. Yes. Anyway, here's a prologue. Long ago, Medeus, king of the Dragon King, conquered the continent of Arcania, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altia region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, the blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world. And their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altia, soul descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Mart, remained at home with the boy's mother, his elder sister, and a garrison manned by Altia's neighbor and ally Gra. Thus the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword until one day. Alright, this is just the first part of the prologue. Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Ellis, is she alright? She seemed to be, sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Gra, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. My sister says she would meet me by the throne. An incident in Gra. If Ellis has news of our father, I pray it's good news. Alright, the system menu. Highlight a space not occupied by a unit and press A or touch the menu button to display the system menu. From here, you can suspend the game, adjust game options, or end your turn. As the game progresses, tutorials like the one on the top screen will appear to walk you through how to play. Select guide from the system menu to review tutorials you have already seen. Touch icons appear when you touch the touch screen. If you press a button, they'll disappear. Movement buttons. Highlight a unit and press A to display the unit's blue movements. Movement range. Select the space within this range and press A to move there. You can also move with the stylus. After a unit moves, select wait from the menu that appears to the end of the unit's turn. You can also press B or touch the B button at the top of the screen to cancel the movements. Or there, that's him, Prince Marth. After a unit moves, what? Who are you? We're soldiers of Grot, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? Meh, they don't tell you much, do they? No matter, you'll have the full story soon enough. Now lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altea. I will not yield to you or any nation here on my own land, under my own castle roof. Heh, you talk big brat. Have it your way. If you won't lay down your sword, then we'll just have to take your life instead. Direct combat buttons. While moving, you can also select the target to attack. Highlight an enemy and press A to display the combat forecast. Then press A again to enter combat. You can also select the target with the stylus. Commanding units. After you move your unit, a menu appears. Highlight a command and press A to confirm your choice. Or you could just touch the command with the stylus. Select wait to end the unit's turn. So what Marth has is a repeater, strong against cavalry armored units for Marth. Yeah, he's the only one that can use it. And the iron sword, an affordable sword that's easy to wield. The difference between these two weapons is that the rapier has a critical hit rate of 10. Combat forecast. Touch the touch here, or use X and or Y to change weapons. How you measure up to your foe. Disadvantage and the up arrow's advantage and down arrow's disadvantage. Attack twice. Is what the 2x2 marker stands for, but you have to be faster than your opponent. A panel with helpful combat information appears before you attack the enemy unit. So, anyway, Marth's stats, well, let's see. He starts off with a sword class of D, strength of 5, skill 3, speed 7, luck 7, defense 7. I reviewed that in Fire Emblem Awakening that the only way you can achieve a double attack is if your speed is 5 or greater than your enemy. And Marth only is level 1 with 18 HP. This guy has poor speed. And since he's using an axe, I have the big advantage. But it's much But I think I wasted a bit of time explaining it. Alternating turns. You, the blue, and the enemy, the red, take turns to progress the game. To end your turn, either move all of your units or select End from the system menu. What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. No, the throne. I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. Anyway, at this part, Marth has a disadvantage because lances have an advantage over swords. Seizing. To clear the map, move Marth onto the yellow space and choose Seize. That's it. He only gets a +1 speed. Yeah, I think I like to hold it up like this. I just had to put my middle fingers on the back. Anyway, the objectives is pretty simple. You gotta defeat the boss and seize either the gate or the throne. Proceed to the next chapter. Yes. Marth, are you alright? Sister, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by the Dolgrust allied forces. What? No. It was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck Father's army from the rear. I am not sure if he is safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during this escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We've not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. We must face that. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jagan and get away from here. Far away. Understand? Alright. But promise you won't be long. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. Prologue 2. Sire. Frey. Abel, you're alive. Yes, sire. Princess Ellis bade us to protect you. Sir Maleda stayed behind to accompany her. Sire, we must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Blast, this won't do. How did Gra soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We need to seize the gates and secure the area immediately. Losing units. If the enemy reduces a unit's HP to 0, that unit will be removed from the game. Lost units are gone for good. You won't be able to use the unit again after that point. If Marth's HP run out, it's game over. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.